to delete some footage. Anyway, happy Tuesday. Excuse the energy in advance. I am so tired. I did have last night off, but I do not feel well rested. Anyway, we are about to attempt to straighten up this house. I rotted in bed all day yesterday. We need to go find Caleb some baby food because he's not eating, and I need to go back to the vet and pick up medication because I think he has a cold. He's been coughing up mucus, but I looked online and said dogs don't get colds like we do. They get like infections. So I'm like, why is she ordered him remember I went to, because he was having a cough and I thought it was related to his heart, but now he has coughed up mucus. So I'm like, does he have a respiratory infection? I'm like, where did he even get it from? Because he don't be around no other dogs. So the point I was making is, why is she offering him, she said it's a tablet like Robitussin to help break up the mucus, but I'm like, don't we need an antibiotic to get rid of the infection? I don't know how it works in dogs. Like if he had like a respiratory infection, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go get that, and then I'm just gonna take him for a little walk to get him out of the house, because we literally went outside a few times yesterday and I think we both can use some fresh air. I have to go back to work tonight. I only have one day off, and then I'm off for a week. I have rearranged my schedule so that I'm not working 3 days in a row. Like, it's, even though I like my days together, it's just been hard on my body. I think because I'm getting older, like night shift is just so hard for me. But like, I'm like, you gotta choose your heart. I really don't have the personality for day shift. I just don't. So I guess I'll suffer in this way. But anyway, let's get our day started. I don't even know if I'm gonna show y'all anything, because there's really nothing to show y'all because I'm just cleaning up. We'll have more stuff planned for this week. My friend from California is coming into town, so we're gonna hang out with him, and I'll be getting my hair done this week. And I really want to do like a reset week, like where I just really focus on wellness, not wellness in the sense of like the aesthetics of it, like getting my hair done and but like fasting. I'm trying to think, do I want to fast? Because I fast based on my like cycle. Some days are better to fast than others, but definitely tapping in with God, moving my body, doing all the things that are not aesthetic. And me tapping in with God is not aesthetic because it takes a certain amount of discipline for me to sit there and just kick it with God and read my Bible. Like talking like this, I can do that all day, but actually sitting down and studying my word is a different level of discipline for me. So that's why I say it's not aesthetic. Anyway, let me try to get my life together.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA, so I'ma send a Uber to your place. It's my secret safe. Safe for just you and me. Can't leave a trace. This is my favorite mistake. Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find the light? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. Do you mind the light? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. We both know it's wrong, but you're still coming over. Even when you're gone, feeling just grow stronger. Still leave it alone, but you're still.
You know, here I go again, crying on the internet. Anyway, I think today is today. Today is the day that we are going to put Caleb down. I think today is the day. We're about to go to the vet, but I'm going to the vet really because I just don't know, as crazy as it seems, like, and maybe because it's me going through it, but I don't know when it's time, like what that looks like for an animal. Like Caleb is not decrepit looking. Y'all know how them dogs be looking like, hey, you should have been gone. He doesn't look like that. But the new thing is, I think I told y'all he had a cough. That cough got worse. I think he has some type of infection, but she didn't prescribe him anything. But now the cough went away. Now he is not eating at all. And I think he has dementia. Like he's just like walking in circles. I don't even think he recognizes me anymore. Like usually when I get home, like he'll be happy, like he'll wag his tail a little bit, like none of that. And he just looks like, I'm looking at his eyes. I don't know, he got them big old eyes. He just looks tired. And so I think my reservation about it is that I'm thinking of people. Um, if you can't breathe, put some oxygen on you. If you're in fluid overload, let's give you some Lasix. Like, I'm thinking of all the things that we do for people that are not necessarily stressful. However, animals, I'm just like, I'm not saying like, oh, he needs to get a stent placed in his heart. Let's try to get him a better heart or anything like that. Like, yes, obviously that would be too much stress on his body, and the pros would not outweigh the cons of doing it. But everything that is wrong with him just requires another pill, another pill, another pill. And I'm like, now he's not even taking pills. Like, I had to fight him yesterday to get pry his mouth open to even get the pills. And I never have to do that. He won't even eat his treats. I went and got Taco Bell because I'm stress eating. I got him a taco. He did not want to touch it. But I'm like, if he's sick, well, when I'm sick, I want to eat all the time. But when people get sick, they don't want to eat. He's lost so much weight. He's like 20, he's usually 21 pounds. He's 17 pounds now. And I'm just like, I think the stress is him going up and down, up and down. He's going to have good days and he's going to have bad days. But I think now I have to weigh how many bad days he's having. And he's having a lot more bad days. But bad days, I guess, in my mind, coming from a human perspective, is not really bad days. But from him, I think he's having a hard time breathing too now, but he won't take his Lasix. Long story short, I think that I am finally going to make the decision. I called the vet because I don't want to do it in the clinic. I'd rather him be at home, comfortable. So they said they had availability today. They said they had availability today, so I had to go get my hair done. I think I'm gonna wait until the morning. I think at the very least, when we go to the doctor, she'll probably just give him some Lasix. And then I'm just gonna spend one last night with him, and then I'll probably schedule it. Baby, this is hard. I will schedule it for the morning. I wanted to wait until I'm off. I have a whole week off. I was gonna wait and see like how he does throughout the week, but I'm just like, I just see he looks tired. He looks like I'm tired. But yeah, if you're sick, you're gonna be tired. So there's two rational parts of me. Is like, okay, let's just fix whatever is wrong. You need another pill. If I gotta fight with you every day, I'll do it. But then I'm like, I don't want to do that to you. But then in the other part of the I don't want to do that to you was like, okay, I think it's time. So he's still coughing, but not as bad. I just think it's time. I think it's time. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I was watching him. Oh, I was trying to because I had a crazy patient last night. But when I was looking at him on the camera and when I came home, he like threw up everywhere. What? I don't know, because he hasn't eaten in 24 hours. Like nothing. But I'm just like, I think it's time. My baby is tired. I'm not crying. I think that the hardest decision is just making the decision. I think if like he had cancer or his labs were off or something that I felt like was like, okay, this is enough reason. But for him not feeling good, I think that's what's making it hard for me to just be like, okay, let's just do it. But I think ultimately I'm just gonna do it because I just don't want him to have these bad days. Like if y'all see him, like my baby, he is out of it. Like he is not. It almost seemed like he passing away. Like as I speak. So sing y'all prayers, y'all, cause y'all know this is literally my best friend. Like, he has been with me almost half of my life. He has seen me get 3 degrees. One, two, three, 3 degrees. We've lived in 4 different states, one house. He seen me buy a house. Like, he's seen so many relationships, failed relationships, like so many accomplishments. Like, literally my best friend. So this is gonna be a hard goodbye because I've held dogs all my life or whatever, but this is my dog. Like, this is my first pet. Ask me if I'm ever gonna get a dog again. I feel like I'm gonna say no because this is hard, and it's even harder because he's been up and down. It's not like he just got sick all of a sudden and then you make a decision. Y'all know this is like the second or third time that I'm like, okay, I'm about to do it. Like, this is finally the time, and that is so taxing. This is the hardest part, making the decision to say goodbye. And I don't think I could go through that again. Not by myself. I think if we had, like, I had a family dog, like I was married with kids and we had a family dog and I had somebody to grieve with me, it would be different. But this is literally me by myself just doing this, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't think I want to do this again. So we have an appointment at 10 o'clock. I don't know. I think I'm going to her for support because I don't have nobody to talk to and she's a professional. So I just kind of wanted everything that I said to y'all. Like, I kind of want her to confirm and or just, she's seen this before so she can kind of help me understand. But yeah, I think we're gonna do it tomorrow morning, just so I can have like one last night with him. I'll ask her to like give him something and just kind of make him comfortable. Probably a shot because he's literally not taking. Like, he won't. My boy will not open his mouth at all. Um, and yeah, I hate this. I hate this, but when I tell you, me and my boy had a good life together, like literally my best friend. Like, when they say dogs is a man best friend, like the unconditional love from him, man, I don't think you experience from a parent, but it's different. I don't know, but I'm about to clean up this house, because I just want it to be clean when they come here. They explained the process to me. She was just basically saying like, 2 people come, one will be a vet, and I guess the vet will have an assistant, and they'll give a sedative first to kind of relax him. He's fine though, and then the other shot is obviously to let him go. And she said it's no rush. I can take as long as I want. And then they cremate him for you. I seen on TikTok this little necklace. I'm like, I'm torn between like, do I get his ashes? But I'm like, is that weird to wear your dog's ashes? I don't know. I was thinking maybe getting, they get the little paw prints, but I don't know if I want that. I'm thinking get like a little, I don't know, like a necklace. You know how people wear like the necklaces with like their past loved ones? I was thinking about getting something like that, but I'm like, is that too gaudy? I don't know. I want to get something that is a reminder of him. I was thinking like a tattoo too, but child, at this big old age, my pain tolerance is so low. I don't think that I can get a tattoo. But I'm trying to figure out like, what can I get that would remind me of him that I can keep on me. I just feel like wearing his ashes might be a little weird. I don't know. But they make it and people buy it. So I'm like, maybe it's not that weird. But I wouldn't mind like maybe a necklace with his picture in it, or even something like with his name on it. Just something to remind him. I'm getting his ashes back, but yeah. I wish that I was home though, because I would bury him in my mom's backyard. That's where all of the animals are. Like, literally all of our animals, even like down to my hamsters. I mean, not my hamsters. I had 2 guinea pigs. And they are buried. We had 2 family dogs. They are buried in her backyard. It's literally like the pet cemetery. But I would definitely bury him back there. But I'm not about to drive 10 hours to drop. I mean, I could because I'm literally not doing nothing this week. But yeah, y'all, your boy is tired. My baby is so tired, and I told y'all it would be selfish of me to um keep him because I'm not ready to let go. If I'm being honest though, I'm ready to let go because it's just so taxing mentally on me. Thinking he's gonna go and then he doesn't. And I think that's why I'm stalling now because I'm like, he can get better. I think he just had like a little cold, but I'm like, he'll get better. Right now he's just sick. He's not feeling good. Just give it a few days and he'll get better. But then I know it'll be something else. And I'm like, it's not fair to him and the stress that's on his body. Like, it's okay. Like, let him go. Like, when I tell you my boy had a good life, what is this on you? A good life. And so to that I can be happy about. You know, I take very good care of my dog. I love him so much. Um, so yeah, I feel bad too because we were sitting outside. I was like, because he hadn't peed in his diaper, and I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. He not had not peed. He didn't pee even before I left work. So he went without peeing for more than 12 hours, and I'm like, oh my god. But then when we went outside, we were peeing, and I was just sitting on the curb holding him, and the man was walking his dog, and he like, I was crying too. He's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Oh my god," because I don't like attention. And he was a sweet guy. He was like, "I'm so sorry to hear that," and he was like, "I hope you have a good day." And I'm like, yes, there's still good people in the world because literally I have zero people to talk to. Ew, I hate when I be crying on camera. So annoying. But anyway, um, after this, I'm not gonna talk about it. Literally, y'all just won't see him anymore in the vlogs, and we'll all come to the consensus that that's what it is. I don't think I want. Even if I don't make the decision, I'm almost like 80% sure that I'm going to do it. But even if I don't, I won't talk about it because it's just too much on me. So anyway, let me clean up this house and we'll go to the vet appointment. I still have to wash my hair, which is not gonna take long. I'll see if I can get a nap in. My hair appointment is not until 4:30. And then yeah, my friend is in town from California. I don't know if I told y'all that. My friend Ryan, he's here from California, so we were supposed to go to a podcast. It's today, some podcast show thing. It's today and tomorrow. I told myself, even though I'm grieving, I have to be so careful, y'all. I'm telling you, my depression is like, they said it's not a thing called the fifth stage of depression, but I feel like it is. Like, it gets so deep. Like, I don't ever want to be like that. And I've been like that a couple times in my life. Like, when something big and bad happened. And I feel like this is something, like, that can put me there. So I'm like being intentional about being off this week because I have a whole week off. And I'm like, I don't want you sitting in this house depressed. Like, you are allowed to feel sad. You are allowed to grieve your dog. But for the sake of your mental health, you are not allowed to just sit and sulk and cry. Like, you could cry, whatever. But get your ass out this house. Go do stuff, go work on things, like, go, because if I sit, I promise you, y'all, like, ugh, I don't know, I need to do a study on like how depression is formed, like how is it a thing, because baby, it be tearing my ass up. But anyway, thanks for listening to me cry about me losing my baby. But yeah, we lived a good life. And I'm so grateful for him. So thankful for him. He has taught me so much about myself, so much about life. Over this last 6 months, oh my God, he has taught me so much about patience. So much. And I am forever thankful to him. Don't underestimate taking care of a dog either, y'all. 15 years of being responsible for him is, that says a lot about me. Like, I never, and it's nothing wrong with you giving your dog up, especially if it's not a good fit. But I never gave him up. I always made sure he had good sitters when I left for work and he was well taken care of. He's not a dog who just sat in the house. Like, y'all know, we went on plenty of hikes, traveling everywhere. Like, I think he had a good life, and I think I did well. So anyway, bye. Y'all, I'm telling you, my life is literally crazy. So remember I told y'all yesterday I was gonna put Caleb down. I've already made the appointment for tomorrow. They're supposed to come in the morning. Um, and so he was like crying in his bed. Let me show you him. He was crying in his bed, and so I just went to go see what was up with him or whatever. And I happened to look over by my plants and I thought like he pooped, but I'm like, I would have smelled it all day and I didn't see it. So, child, tell me why when I look, y'all can't tell. Let me see. Let me turn it around so y'all can see it. But that is a scarf. Now, I think that is, he vomited. Um, but the thing is, so let me show y'all. For enrichment, I will do this. These are the handkerchiefs that he has when he goes to the screws my ashy face. But these are the handkerchiefs he gets when he comes from the groomer. So what I'll do is I'll wrap a treat in them, hide it around the house. He has to go find it, and then he just has to open it. I've been doing this for years. That is what that is. He ate the whole scarf. Now it is kind of making sense. Like that's. Let me make sure I got my phone because the vet is supposed to call me back. Why he has not been eating it? He still doesn't want to eat. So I think that is the whole scarf. However, I'm like, maybe we should check to make sure nothing else is causing the blockage because what the freak? Like, when I tell you the story of my life, the vet that he sees is not there. So I'm just like, they're gonna call me back. I don't know if they're gonna say like go to an emergency vet, but Caleb does not want to eat nothing. Like I didn't have Chick-fil-A, I didn't have Taco Bell. I'm stress eating, and he don't even like he is not interested in it. But now it makes sense. If he has a blockage, he doesn't want to eat anything. However, he has been drinking water. So I don't know what they need to maybe do an x-ray and see if it's something foreign left in there. And that would probably make sense why he is not. He has pooped, but he hasn't pooped since like Wednesday. And when I talked to the doctor, because usually he goes every day, she said it's normal when they get older that they don't go as often. So just add some fiber. However, he hasn't eaten in 3 days. So this makes sense. When I tell you, if it comes back that he still has something and he does not get put down, when I tell you, this is the third time that I have been like, okay, this is it. I'm going to make the decision. Girl, I will come back with the update because what? Now I feel bad because I've been doing this. He's never eaten the whole thing ever. He opens it up and then he leaves the blanket and he gets the scarf and he gets the treat. I'll let y'all know what the outcome is. Y'all, I'm back from the vet. I'm promise you, I'm never telling y'all no more about him because if it's too much for me, imagine. I mean, if it's like too like, what am I trying to say? It's just too much. Y'all know this is like third time that this has happened. This is him. It looked like he on his deathbed already, but she said they didn't find anything left over. She said everything makes sense now. However, he is 15. But something like this where like maybe a younger dog would bounce back from quickly or still be eating is different in a 15-year-old dog. So she gave him a dose of Lexi because he had not taken any pain he has not taken any of his heart medication since Tuesday. He hasn't eaten since Tuesday. So she was like, the most important thing is the Lasix to make sure the fluid doesn't start to build up. But we did an x-ray of his abdomen and his chest, and she said everything looks good, obviously, except for his heart. His heart is enlarged, but we already knew that. There's no changes there. And then she said it looks like in his colon, his next bowel movement might be a little wet, like some diarrhea going on. Stomach is empty. She didn't see nothing left over. He's fine. At least for now. She said hold off on the appointment. So I called and I canceled the euthanasia appointment that was scheduled for tomorrow. She gave him an appetite stimulant so that hopefully he will start to be interested in something to eat. And she said, let's give him over the weekend and she will touch base with me on Monday. Today's Friday, if you don't know. Um, and see how he is doing. But when I tell you stressed is an understatement, I have literally, y'all can probably see how puffy my eyes are. I purposely have not put on lashes because I know that I'm going to just cry them off. And I was going to wait until like Sunday or something. I've been crying all week really because I just feel like he's been declining and declining. And I honestly I feel bad because yo I do this all the time. It is a form of enrichment. I've seen it done. Usually sometimes they use like towels, especially if it's like a bigger dog, so they won't swallow it. But I've been doing this for years. The dog has never ate the handkerchief. Ever. Like literally not even close to it. So I'm like, what possessed him? She said maybe because he threw up the treat yesterday. So the treat came up. He didn't even fully eat it. And he don't chew his food either. So I could just see him swallowing it. But he threw the treat up yesterday. And then when he threw it up, I thought he was playing with his other toys, but he wasn't. It was a treat from the handkerchief. But she was like, maybe he was trying to get it out. He was chewing it and it was going down and it got too late and it just ended up going down. I don't know. But girl, I'm so sleepy because I have not gotten sleep. I've just been like up and down, like an hour or two here and there. As soon as I hear him get up, I'm like checking on him. Then he start crying and barking and like I'm like, oh, he going downhill. Girl, he was crying and barking because that damn handkerchief was stuck in his stomach. But thankfully he passed it. I'm about to go meet my friend at this little podcast summit. They are doing it live and I've been listening to like the guests that have been on there. It just basically like tell you how to monetize. Like I gotta put some lotion on my face. My face is so dry from like the tears and stuff. But anyway, they basically teach you how to like monetize like on social media, podcasts, whatever. So I'm gonna go meet him there. They have Jason Lee. That's the only person I really wanted to see, but the other guest speakers were really good. But I didn't want to like leave him. Like I'm like trying to buy time. Like let me just stay home with him, which I'm glad that I did because if I had went earlier, I mean I probably would have still seen it, but the vet closes at a certain time, so I would have been concerned the whole entire night. Like is something still left over in him? Yada yada yada. So I'm about to get. Well, I'm already dressed. I just need to wash my face and spruce up. And then I'm gonna go meet him. I'm thankful that I'm hoping that was the issue and he starts to feel better. I really do. It just seemed like it took a lot out of him. He has not eaten in 3 days. Tuesday morning, afternoon, really. He has not eaten a thing. Like he's been drinking water, but he has not eaten anything except for that damn handkerchief. Mind you, it's food over there. I've kept food out, even though he has not been eating, just in case. He has not touched anything. So what would possess him to eat the scarf? I don't know. But then also too, he got a little bit of dementia. I don't even want to say a little bit. I think he full blown. I don't even think Caleb noticed me right now. Like he don't know. He no longer gets happy when I come in the house. Like I think he just kind of existing, which was another reason I was just like, it's time for him to go. But I don't know. The boy is. This is probably the hardest part of owning a dog. Like in general, being responsible, but this is the hardest, like emotionally. Anyway, I got my hair done. I didn't come back and show y'all. I just got like a little ponytail. I need to fix my little baby hair. Actually, I'm not gonna fix it. It's just gonna stay just like this. But I have been loving these ponytails, as y'all can tell. Like my girl, she was like, "Girl, you come to me every week, and I am so thankful." Yes, I am thankful for you too because I think I have found like my look. The only thing is these styles don't last, but they're cheap. Like I'm not paying. It's like not like I'm paying $200 for a hairstyle. Like I'll be paying her $100 for this, so it's doable. The only thing too is she uses that wax, and I still cannot wash that wax out of my hair. Every time I wash it, it is still residue left on my hair. But and she recommended a shampoo, and the shampoo don't work, and that's never happened to me before. Like usually, like when I get braids, y'all know they use that wax, and it comes off like that gel. I don't know why that whatever wax she used, it is not coming off, and I'm concerned because when it start getting cooler, I'm like, hopefully when I get my silk press, it's like it'll wash off anyway. Let me get dressed. I'm so sleepy. I don't want to go really. I want to take a nap. I don't know, y'all. I might not. Now that I even think about it, I don't even know if I want to go. I might just stay in the house because I'm gonna see him tomorrow, and I'm gonna see him Sunday. So I'm like, do I need to go see my friend today? No. And he not pressed. He already know what's going on with Caleb, so he know that um it might be a hit or miss. Um, let's hope we have a better day tomorrow. Hey y'all, good morning. I wanted to do an unboxing. I got my shirts in from for work. Y'all know it always be cold in the hospital, so I always either keep a jacket or a sweatshirt on. But I wanted to show y'all these shirts from one of a young lady that I know from high school. She has a line and it's called the Nurse Lifestyle. I have one in gray and it's really good quality. I've had it for years, but I only have one, so I ordered me two more so that I could cycle through them more often instead of like having to wash it like every other day and stuff like that. So I got one in navy because you know majority of the places here in Georgia were navy or wherever you go. And then I got one in pink. I'm not really a girly girl, but for some odd reason, I've been feeling girly with getting my hair done the way I've been getting it done. So these are cute. Let me see. Did she leave a card? Yeah. So check her out. Go support her. The card says the Instagram, the Nurse Lifestyle. Oh, child. My face is so swollen from crying. Yeah. And then I got some stuff from Zara. Y'all know I love me a good dress. And the weather has been so freaking crappy this week. Mind you, I'm off for a whole entire week. And I was looking forward to wearing my dresses. And it's been like rainy and cloudy and a little bit, I wouldn't say cold, but it's been like in the 70s. At least not enough for me to want to wear these dresses. Because I stay cold. Like, stay cold. I used to be anemic, but ever since I got that blood transfusion, like my hemoglobin has been fine. And I take iron pills, but I'm still like very cold natured. So anyway, let's try these dresses on. And I'm hoping they look cute. I got everything in a size medium. And I'm hoping it has the right size. Because you know Zara, sometimes they don't want me to get in the box. What is this damn tape? Jeez Louise. I made sure they were going to say, well, nobody getting in here. Alright, so let's try these dresses. One. We got neutral colors, of course, because neutral girl. These dresses are not cheap either, y'all. We'll see if I like this one. We'll see if I like all of them. Oh, this is thin, honey. I'm talking about this is thin. Wait, cause I'm about to $60 for this sheet. They be really trying it a lot. Now this one feels like quality. How do you put this one on? Oh, like wait. How do you put this one on? Hold on now. Where's the back? See, this stuff I be talking about. I just got this in a small. I can't tell it's gonna be big. Alright, let me try this stuff on. Oh, I think it go like this. I don't know. Let me try it on and let's see what it looks like. Alright, so this is the first one. I think it's super cute, especially like the back. I just love a good dress. Love a good dress. The only thing is I would probably wear a bra with this because I just don't like how the dress falls on my boobs. Like it's given. I don't have a, well, dang, I can't wear a bra. Oh, I have to put some tape on it. I don't know. I just don't like the way my boobs sit in it. It looks like, you know, I don't have, it's made for somebody with no boobs. But nonetheless, this one is good quality material. It's like a silk Very free and flowy. I just love a good dress. I am a dress girl. It's either dress or jogging pants. Like there's really no in between. I mean, I do have in between styles, but if you ask me like what I feel most comfortable wearing, it's dresses and jogging pants. Do it have pockets? Oh, I'm surprised. You know, Zara, they don't want to put no pockets in nothing. So now I really love it. This is super cute. I'm glad I got this in a medium though. If I got it in a small, I don't think it would have been as long. And I really wanted it to be longer. But I mean, I guess it's the right size because I don't like when stuff drags. But super cute. I love this. So, and this one was y'all be telling me to link stuff. Child, this one was too much. It's $89. Anyway, I think this one should have been 69. All right, so this is the next dress. The material on this is super thin. But hold on, they're coming with the pockets again. So I think I did go right with getting size mediums. This is super cute, super flowy. Just the material just feels good, especially on hot days when you don't want nothing on your body. I think these are perfect. I don't like wearing bras. That's why I got my breast reduction and lift because I just don't want to be restricted. So this is like right up my alley. Some people, the old folks, maybe even the young folks might say I should put on a bra, but I just like to be free, child. Free the titties, but I think this is super cute. And y'all know I'm a flats girl. I wish it was a little bit longer. I don't know. I just wanted to like almost touch the floor, but this is a size medium, and this one was 59. This is not 59. This is definitely like a $25 dress, but it's material. I probably could have made this, but it'll probably be on sale. So wait till it's more on sale because you know it's about to be fall anyway. So all that stuff probably gonna go on sale, most unlikely. But I like this one too. You have given me the rest of you. Yeah, this is cute. Super cute. However, it is very. But the only thing about it is it's super sheer. I mean, I don't mind it, but I think I would probably like. Yeah, I can't wear the tube top either because it's maybe put some pasties on because I feel like you would probably be able to see my nipples through. But it is super, super sheer. Unless I wore like, do people still wear slips? I don't know, but this is cute. It's just very sheer, and the fact that they charge $60 for this, yeah, no, but it's still cute. All right, this is the last one. I'm gonna say no with this because it's really meant for somebody with smaller boobs. I adjusted the straps, but I don't know, it just seems like I'm too busty for this. The dress itself is super cute. I do like it, but I just don't like how it fits up top. Like these needed to be bigger. And the crazy, it's so crazy. I got a reduction and my boobs are just still entirely too big for me, but it's a cute dress, but I'm gonna send this one back or take it back because yeah, it just doesn't fit right on my boobs. And I like to be, you know, comfortable. I don't think that my boobs will come out. I'm not concerned about that. It just doesn't, it looks like it's too small up top. So super cute. And if I got a large, this is a medium. If I would have got a large, it might still work, but I don't know. Even it's like tight right here in this area. So I think I'm gonna just keep those two. It is super cute though, but not for girls with big boobs. So y'all really want to get a second boob job, but I'm so scary that I'm not gonna. Oh, y'all can't even see me. I'm so scary. I'm not gonna get one. Oh my god, my face is so. I'm not. I'm not. I think I came back and told y'all yesterday that he had ate the handkerchief. And the doctor said he was supposed to get better, but he did not. He was crying all night. Pace. He has dementia now. Like I think it's my face is so. This is like this from crying all day. But the doctor came back and I mean, what am I trying to say? I'm so discombobulated. The doctor said that he should be getting better. When we left the vet, she gave him some Lasix because he has not taken his heart medication since Tuesday. It is Saturday now. She gave him an appetite stimulant because I had to fight with him even Tuesday to get the pills in his mouth, and I never have to fight him to take meds, and I just didn't want to stress him out. So she was like, "I'll give that to him now," and then she gave him a nausea medicine because he was obviously vomiting. So in hopes that that would make him feel better and eat. And she was like, the appetite stimulant works fast. So she was like, he should be eating tonight. And when I was gone and I was looking at him on the camera, I didn't have the camera turned towards his food, but he was over. I seen him get up and go over that way. So while I'm there, I'm like, yes, he eating food. And when I got home, he didn't touch none of that food. So I don't. He does a lot of just standing. Like he'll get up and just stand like for 30 minutes at a time. I don't know why. I thought it was maybe because of his breathing, but she did like a chest x-ray. She said he don't have no fluid on his heart. His heart is very big, but this is things we've already known because of his heart failure and his murmur. But I made the decision today. So I canceled the appointment yesterday thinking like I had a lot of like hope. Like, okay, that's why he wasn't eating. And last night when he didn't eat anything, I'm like, okay, maybe it's just gonna take a little bit of time. You know, he an older dog. It might take time for him to bounce back. And then this morning, he still does not want anything. He doesn't even look better at all to me. You know, like how sometimes you have patients who are like maybe brain dead, and this is bothering me that I'm so ashy, but you have a patient that's like brain dead, and you have a family member that's like they might see them twitch or not saying that no, if you're brain dead, you're brain dead. But you know how family members can see, they'll see something and then it gives them a little bit of hope. That's what I feel like I was seeing. Like, I feel like, oh, like he's a little bit more alert. Maybe this is like, maybe he's getting better, but like, I have to be rational. Like, he is not himself. He is very demented. He walks around in circles. He's been walking into the walls. Like, he is just declining. And could he live for another year like this? For sure. But I just think like if it was me, if I wasn't in my right mind, and you know in America we don't have human euthanasia, which is crazy. They do it in California. I don't know if y'all know that, but California, you know, is a different, whole different world. But I just wouldn't want to be around if I was not feeling my best. And then ultimately, I'm not eating. Like, I literally live for food. I love to eat. And that's what the doctor was saying. She was like, you know, him having dementia, him being slower now, him sleeping all day, like, those are all things that come with age and not necessarily him, his life, his quality of life declining because he does those things. But she was like, the not eating thing, she was like, dogs don't go on hunger strikes. Dogs don't just not eat. Like, that is not a good sign. And so, to me, I'm just like, yeah, it's time. And I'll be looking at my baby eyes. He just looks tired. He looks like I'm ready to go. Even though he still be walking around, he's so lethargic though and dry. She gave him that Lasix. He didn't pee all night until this morning. But y'all know once you get Lasix, I mean, unless you're just dried out, like you should be going. And he did not go at all last night until this morning. But he just looks tired. My baby looks so tired, and I'm like, I know I'm trying on these dresses and stuff like that. I'm just trying to like distract myself because they'll be here in like a couple of hours. That's what I was saying. That's the point that I was making is that I rescheduled the appointment for them to come back out because I'm just like, this can be an ongoing thing. Like he'll get better and then it'll be something else. I think the reason why I scheduled it again is because he pooped this morning and he had blood in it. When I called them and asked, like, because it was so bright outside, but I brought it in and I was able to still see it. And I would call the vet to see if they wanted to do like a stool sample, but she was like, no, I'll just give him some probiotics. I expected him to have a little blood because his stomach was messed up. Da, 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 da. So I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't know that that was normal. But even still, I was just looking at him and he just looks, my baby just looked like he ready to go. And so I don't want to be selfish and hold on to him. Like a part of me is like, reality is setting in, like he's not gonna be here. Anyway, I don't want to cry, but we're doing it today. And if y'all see me putting out vlogs and just super busy, y'all know why, because I am not trying to get like super depressed over this. Like I'm giving myself permission to grieve and be sad. Like this is normal, but I know me. Something like this will literally put me down and out, and so I didn't want to cry on here. Um, I am making sure that I am intentional about my time and just not always sitting and grieving. And I know grief comes in waves. Like some days I'm gonna be good. So like I was trying on them dresses, like everything is normal, but that's really a distraction because literally in a few hours he's not gonna be here. But anyway, after that, I'm gonna take me a good long shower. I've already cleaned up the house. I am going to go do some work. It's a Saturday, so I don't really know what coffee shops are open, but I am going to do a lot of stuff today. Me and Ryan, we're gonna go to dinner. I never even showed y'all him yesterday. So the podcast summit, the part that I seen, it was Jamal Bryant and Jason Lee. I don't really follow them at all, but I do know of them. I went to Jamal Bryant's church, but the little podcast, they little sit down was decent. And then I don't know if y'all follow Earn Your Leisure. It's two black guys who used to be teachers, and basically they just teach. I follow them because of their suggestions on like stock to buy, because y'all know I've been into buying like stuff in the stock market. And so they had a little sit down with Jay Hill. I've never heard of him, but I'm gonna go look him up because he seemed cool. So that was cool. Then we went to this place to get some chicken because I was stress eating. This place called Mother's Best. It was some fried chicken. It was pretty good. And then I came home and took my tail to bed because I'm exhausted now. Like these, just this last week has just been very taxing on me with work and with coming home. I have compassion fatigue. I I asked Chad. I was like, "What is it when you are?" Because I was trying. I felt bad that I wanted this to be over, and I asked Chad, like, "Is it wrong for me to want this process of my dog being sick to be over, but not over like yes, I don't want him to be sick, but like just I'm exhausted from him being sick." And they told me it was compassion fatigue. And I'm like, I knew that though. I don't know why I didn't know how to describe it for myself. But that's what I'm going through, like going to work and having to deal with sick people in work, and then coming home and still having to deal with that and deal with it like so closely, like and it's only me. I definitely have compassion fatigue. Like I am burnt out. And so when I came home, I got my butt in the shower and we went to sleep for as much as I could because he was up walking all night, crying, barking. Like that's how I know. Like I be seeing little stuff, but I'm like, maybe not. But I'm like, girl, he's 15. If he gets better for a day or two, then it's gonna be something else. So like let's just go ahead and call it. But yeah, anyway, today I was hoping they did it early, but I called kind of late because I was gonna wait until Monday. The doctor said let's wait till Monday, see if he eat. But there is no change since he thrown up that scarf. Like not none. He just is. My baby is ready to go. I know I keep saying that, but it's me too trying to convince myself because I'm like, wait it out. Like no, don't do it. Like da da da. And I'm like, but then I'm also like, you know your dog. That's what one of the texts said. She was like, you know your dog. Like if he not, you don't see any improvement, like you know when it's time to go. And I feel like he's telling me. Anyway, so today after all of that is done, I'm gonna go to a coffee shop. We have hella homework to do. Hella homework. I am taking me a Lonnie, some tea. I'm going to be up until it's I think we going to dinner at 8. So I'm gonna really just be doing work until it's time for us to go to dinner. But hella homework. I got a vlog. If y'all seeing this, I haven't edited a vlog in a week, and y'all know I've been on it. I've been putting out a vlog like every 4 to 5 days, and it's been past the week. So I need to edit a vlog for y'all, and I need to do my finances. I got a lot of stuff that I just need to catch up on because for the last few days I have been just exhausted. Like mentally, I haven't had the energy to do anything. And so today we are gonna force ourselves to do that. So yeah, I will see y'all later on in the day. Send some prayers for your girl. I'm gonna be okay. I know I'll be okay. I've never had to do this per se because, like I said, this is my dog. I've always had family dogs, but my mom is the one who like ends up going through that. I've never been home. The two dogs that we've had, I remember the first dog she told me she did it, but I was so young that I didn't know that even a dog was sick. She told me after I got a karate class, I remember like it was yesterday. We went to KFC after I got a karate class, and she told me she put the dog down. And I was so sad, but like as a child, I didn't comprehend that the dog was even sick to be put down. But anyway, it was that time. And then also, we had another dog, and she had put him down as well. So this is my first time. I wish that I was closer to home because I would actually go bury him in our backyard. I don't know if I'm repeating myself because I feel like I told y'all this. But anyway, I will talk to y'all later.
Little scary cat.
What dog is this? You've never Caleb, you've never had this much hair on you in your life. Oh my god, I can't wait till you get a haircut. I love you. Let me see. Let me see. Give me here. Come on, Papa. What you doing all night? What are you doing all night, little guy? Hi, good morning, Red. Hey, Red dog. Let me see your eye. Is it getting better? Oh, Caleb, you just snotted all on my face. That's nasty. Good morning. Good morning, Red. Good morning. Good morning. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Caleb. Happy birthday to you. Happy 15th birthday, Poo-Poo. You supposed to be an old handicapped dog. I hope the people can see how you acting. Look at you. You don't see how you acting? You don't see how you acting. Oh, sit down. You're old and you see now. Please get back. I'm not doing nothing to you. Hands up. Hands up, bro. Please. Please. Caleb, be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Good. No, be nice. No. Okay. You see how you act? Look at yourself. Look at you. Look at you. Look how you act. And your breath stink. Look. You can't even stand and got the nerve to be acting like that. You taking it all in, huh?
Harper, Harris came to school today. Harris, bring this puppy. We love him. You are such a sweet. What's his name?
Caleb. A boy.
Thank you.
Have a good one. I want to say happy birthday to you, to you. Happy birthday to you, to you.